Hello everybody. This is an astrological forecast for Cancer for September of 2012. And this also applies if you have a Cancer ascendant. So my Cancerians, this month it's going to be about you, your finances, learning, studying, your home, your family, your relationships, your creativity. It's all going on. A lot happening this month for you Cancers. First thing to say is that the first week of this month we've got Sun conjunct Mercury, and it's in your third house of learning. It's going to be a very good time if you've got an examination, or you need to study for something, or you need good communication skills, you need to negotiate a deal or sign a contract. Great time to do it during this first week of the month. Good for sending emails, any kind of correspondence, paperwork, conversations. Anything requiring concentration is great for this first week of the month. After that, we have got Venus moving into your second house. So she's in the first house for this first week, and I must add as well, the first week of the month with Venus still in your sign. Do something nice for yourself, Cancerians. Do something for yourself. You're always giving to everybody else. Tendency to nurture everybody else, look after everybody else, sometimes drain yourself in the process, then need some very quiet time to withdraw. You don't have to do it that way. Just make sure you do something really nice for yourself, either a hairdo or buying something nice for yourself, whatever it is, in that first week of the month. And you're also going to appear more attractive, more charming, get your own way more easily. So make the most of that Venus in your first house. From the 7th of the month, then we've got Venus going to your second house. So this should be a very good time for any kind of ideas that you've got connected with finance, with money. Could also be somebody being generous to you financially. Also could mean that you'll go out and spend some money on something you like. It might be something meaningless, so make sure you're not going into debt to buy whatever that thing is that you're really attracted to. Could be some food, might be a meal out or something nice, Cancers, you do like your food. We've got a lot going on this month in your fourth house of home and family. It's been going on for a while now. Many of you have had upheaval in the home, renovations, work, money to be spent, not feeling as settled as you'd like to feel. I know, Cancers, it's been a lot to go through. You've got the Sun Mercury there towards the end of the month, so good time to shine a light on this area of home, to look at your environment, maybe even if it's just as much as rearranging the furniture or redoing your office or repainting something, but putting some energy into the home. Good time to do it towards the latter part of the month. All month we've got Mars in your 5th house, so it's a wonderful time to put energy into a business, a creative idea, into any, for those of you who are creative, many Cancerians are, anything that's musical, artistic, involves film, movies, video, all of that. Push ahead with it. Be careful that you're not too speculative. There's a tendency to rush into things, and you may rush into a relationship with Mars in that 5th house. But be careful, because the third week we've got Mars and square to Venus from your 2nd to your 5th house. So be careful with any kind of financial deal in that third week of the month. Be careful you don't rush into anything, and be careful that you don't feel pushed into something. That you go along with something that you later on think, I really wish I hadn't done that. We've still got all month this square from Pluto in your 7th house to Uranus in your 10th. It's exact on the 19th of the month, but it's nonetheless very strong. What this means is that you're not going to take kindly to authority figures, to anybody telling you what to do. So Cancers, if you're feeling like you need to break out, we've got the full moon as well in your 10th house at the very end of this month as well, on the 30th. So this feeling of breaking out, of wanting to do what you want to do, and also a need possibly, Cancerians, if you've been trying to do the same thing and not getting any results, maybe looking for a similar kind of work and not being able to find it, you might have to reinvent yourself. You might have to use that wonderful creativity of yours and come up with some new ideas, some different ways of reinventing your career and what you want to do in your life now. It's going to be some new things that you need to introduce, some more excitement to motivate you forward. I think some of you have felt in a bit of a slump. It's time this month to move out of that and to push forward, and do not allow yourself to be controlled or manipulated by anybody else that wants their way, and if it's not what you really truly want on the inside. Sometimes, Cancers, it's anything for a peaceful life. It doesn't always serve you. So just keep that in mind all month with this square of Pluto to Uranus. So I wish you a great month. Thank you to those of you who favourite the video, who subscribe, who sign up for my free newsletter, and who come for readings. I'm always delighted to hear from you. Have a great month. Bye for now.